fucking do it, bro.
You know what? One challenge is gonna be super hard for you.
Which one?
You gotta get a trap kill.
Yeah, that one's gonna be the hardest. I haven't even completed my week 3 challenges yet. I still have like 5 out of
I
7.
just got pumped in the face while I was. Oh my. Yeah. What?
I still have like 5 out of 7.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Yeah.
You have so many extra tiers you could get.
I know. I gotta complete that because right now I'm like tier. I only almost have the Zoe.
Yeah.
I gotta get to. I'm gonna get to 100 though. This.
Mm.
I have to.
Yeah, you barely made it last time.
Shut up.
You did. You barely made it. I don't really like the jetpack.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you can't like maneuver it really good, and you can only do it for certain. Still take fall damage, and then it breaks after a little bit, so you can't use it anymore. And it makes such a loud noise. You can't like use it to sneak up on people.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Titans.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans.
Get some dubs.
Set to go now in week 6 of the
fuck.
NFL season, and we are underway
So stupid.
on EA Sports.
I did not have my
This is
burst
taken
out.
at his 4.
My fucking pump.
A big hit. Knocked down
Of course.
sideways at the
Of course.
17-yard line.
Mouse and killed him.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
I can't hit the ball.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
want pretzels?
He'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Oh my god. The frick.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
What?
And it's a fumble.
How is that a fumble?
Football, it is.
Oh my
Well, he did
god.
what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Fumble.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. On play action, they'll throw. And some room to work. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Dancing away at the 30. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll look to throw here. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
12 yards to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I had an impulse grenade and a hop rock, and I impulsed myself onto a guy and pumped him in the face.
Really?
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop. That guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now back to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Ooh,
well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Here's
A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
Get back
pass.
on me,
Looked
fucker.
like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh my god, it's so glitchy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, catch the ball, man. You're driving me
Through the
nuts.
contact. Incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Are you fucking serious? Dude, that's so stupid. I was literally poking my head for half a second.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
I got one.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And often
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they give this time to the tailback.
Thought
forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Back to throw here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is knocked down from the side at the 22-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Watch it now. All right, now, look at this. Here we go now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice spin into some open field. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
crazy.
he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Who's that, Josh?
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Over. Watch it now. Detroit. Detroit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball
They're gonna
very,
get on
very
soon,
happy.
right?
Yeah,
So
I'm just
instead
in the
of giving them
second
another
quarter.
third down, they'll decline it and brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time
guys down?
considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Huh?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A good return there, 17 yards, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Hurry up, here we go.
look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A nice little juke. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And now it's 2nd down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Leopard! Here we go now. 3-19.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to
Come on,
his
get
running
him.
back. Looking
Oh,
for a
Josh
crease,
is-
can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Is Brandon getting on?
He has to go back to bubble tea place.
Why?
And he's going to
Why?
get this all the way down
He
inside
has to go back.
35.
Yeah, because
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
bought my drink and
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first
bring
half.
it back to the car, and she left it on the table.
Oh, shoot.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through it. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No team's always
And he
throwing.
fires
So
one that's
stupid.
intercepted.
They
It's
just
off at
can't.
the 14. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. So a
think
touchdown
Justin's
apiece. That's what we have to show at
Justin's
halftime
home.
as they head to the
I
locker
think he's
room.
home. He just
7-7-hour
called.
score. As we send you
He
down
might
to
be
our
getting on
EA
too.
Sports Studios in Orlando,
Why don't you call
where we
him?
find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
You know solid goals out, right?
That answers
Ryan?
the question
Is
whether
it?
or not they want him throwing it
Yeah.
again.
Game mode?
Right away after
Yeah.
throwing the pick
Yeah.
6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sing it, big guy.
Are you getting on?
Yeah, later.
And
Okay.
second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And
Will
he'll
he
be
be on
near
there?
the 45 spot at the 44.
How late?
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard
He's with his
line.
girlfriend.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. He'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball.
So easy to
free
get kills in
and
this
brings
game
up
mode.
third down.
Oh, like Ryan, I was playing in solid gold.
Oh, yeah,
Throughout this
Because
one.
I was,
No doubt
I was
about
well,
it. In today's NFL,
because
we're
I was
used
playing
to a bit
earlier,
more scoring.
and
This feels
I
like
got,
it's like
I landed Wailing Woods, because there's a challenge there, and I got, I got 8 kills with a deagle.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was
Ryan.
available.
Yeah.
They chose to try and
I
get
got
it through
8
the
kills
air,
with the
but they
deagle, and there were
weren't
60
successful.
people left.
Dude,
so.
today I got 4 kills with Brendan and Durbin. Dude, I'm getting way fucking better than what I was. Like, it's crazy.
On is the punter Cook, who
Actually.
sends it away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory
Yeah,
with a
feel
first
it in
and
my
10.
gameplay, bro. I'm in the third quarter here.
Okay.
Fourth quarter. In football, if you don't know. If you don't know. But,
On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
He'll look to throw.
oh my
He
god.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're
5
set up
kills.
inside the red zone for their
And there's
offense.
58 people left. It's only squads too. I'm solo squatting right
They
now.
run the counter now on first down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get
Brennan gonna get on when he's back.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football.
Actually,
get your feet down in
if I
bounds,
ask him, he'll
hang on to
say
it all
no,
the way
so
through
you
the
should
process
ask
of
him.
the catch.
Just text
That
him.
was a phenomenal play.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh my God.
About the 12. And a
Fucking
good effort
dumb.
on the return there gets him across the 30
so
to the
stupid,
33-yard
yeah.
line. And out
Team
come the
dumb,
Dolphins
right?
now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
You can't
be
even
loose with
find
the football
shotguns in the
again.
mode.
You're going to take care of it, but you have
Really?
to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack the scene.
They're super rare.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Ryan, they're like extremely rare.
Man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here.
Most
He's gotta
common
start
thing
taking
I
better
think
care
is
of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Second down following the incompletion. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now back to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Stupid.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Him?
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Brennan?
Because
No,
when you
I
score a
didn't.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Watch it now. All right, now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. Good move at the 30. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 3 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry.
Oh my god, how do you come from upstairs? I literally started on the roof.
All the way to the end
What the
zone.
frick? So dumb.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here come the Dolphins. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. Looking to throw. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Oh my god, of course he has a fucking
plays
shot.
accordingly because
Ow.
what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
God damn, bro. I just want to go on Fortnite.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fortnite,
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
I was playing solo
even made a trip to the red zone.
and I downed a guy.
Going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He's going to rifle, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
A handoff as they run the counter play. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, able to avoid him. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Raekwon McMillan with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Check, Patriot.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh my God.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the
What, you
offense
got
has
pumped?
up its sleeve.
I got freaking like bursted in the head.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left. Look up there. It's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And all back, and they've got it in great field position.
Watching that Barney. No. Check, Patriot. Watching that Barney.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now a fumble. The ball's out. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Detroit!
And to give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He can't throw the ball. All he does is run. It's so stupid. It's so frustrating.
The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And tough starting field position here.
Now let's go. 319. 319. Watch it now, Marty.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Wrong way, you
And
dummy.
he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Yeah.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time
Yeah.
get away from that end zone. First down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Hurry up, here we go. 3.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Now let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Gun.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Back there, Leopard. Over.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Frank's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
They're going to look to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Scary. 10 seconds.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Yeah, it's over. Hopping in.